The lights are on and the band is rocking at Brownsburg High School. It's Hoosier Hysteria. I'm Adam Ritz and we're joined by Robbie Kendall, the voice, the play-by-play announcer of the Brownsburg High School Fighting Bulldogs.
You know, it takes a lot in life, Adam, to be the voice of a well, we think of them as pros. They're actually high school kids, but a high school sports team. There are a few thrills in life that are as cool as being the voice of a high school sports team.
I played high school basketball in Indiana, and I probably wouldn't make the team now. I mean, these kids are all, 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". I mean, I'd be the shortest kid on the team.
Yeah, everybody's super advanced now, and a lot of that's because of the AAU organizations that have come up. And most kids used to be, back when we were in high school, and you before me, of course, that kids got their notice through high school sports. Now it's the AAU, the summer leagues, so kids develop at an earlier age.
Now, from your perspective as the play-by-play announcer for the Brownsburg Bulldogs, tell us about the team. Any Division I prospects on the team?
Yeah, they've got a real exciting kid named Jerron Lands, who's a 6'4" freshman being recruited by amongst Tom Crean, the head coach at IU. I know Matt Painter at Purdue's looking at him as well. And, of course, you always got to put Butler in the mix now, which is another change in college basketball in this state. That anytime you have a major recruit, Butler's name gets mentioned.
Have you seen these big-time coaches in the gym looking at them?
Actually, the head coach from Butler last year at an Avon game walked right past me, and you don't know whether to go, hey, can I have your autograph, or just let the guy walk on past. It's pretty neat to see major high school or college coaches taking an interest in Hendricks County basketball.
That's pretty cool. Any besides, what was his name again?
Jerron Lands.
Jerron, I got to remember that. Okay, and I've got to remember that because I'm going to send an email to Matt Painter and try to get him to Purdue.
Coach Painter is well aware of Jerron's talent.
Now, I'm pretty interested in this system you have here. As broadcast equipment goes, this is an internet broadcast. Now, we've heard of the company that runs this, Audio Sports Online. We actually did a piece with Jay Baker, the play-by-play announcer for Hamilton Southeastern.
He's much better looking than me, so I know that was my thrill.
Well, not only are you the play-by-play for Brownsburg, but you are also the president and co-owner of Audio Sports Online.
Yeah, it's an excuse to sit around and watch cartoons all day. And that's what we strive for in life, because we work together in radio and we sit around and come up with ideas to have fun. And we were when we were actually working together in radio in Indianapolis, we were seeing all the local radio stations being bought up and losing their local flavor. And so we came along and said, hey, how can we bring these local sports like Brownsburg and Avon and Zionsville and Fishers and Southeastern, how can we bring them back to get them exposure? And this medium known as the intranet has popped up.
Well, it's really helping out Indiana high schools. How many schools are doing your system, audiosportsonline.com?
Well, we stream for as many as 20 schools throughout the state. Of course, we're a national company, so we serve everybody from California to Florida and all points in between. But locally, they include Brownsburg, Avon, Fishers, Southeastern, Ben Davis, Plainfield. As the Journey song says, the list goes on and on and on.
Well, I was going to say it's a chance for some of the schools that might not have their own FM dial to be able to get involved and have family members out of state get online, listen to their family members play sports. But you just mentioned Ben Davis. Now, they've got one of the most high-powered high school radio stations in America. How are you working with Ben Davis?
Yeah, we're responsible for their streaming. So, of course, they provide their own content for the radio station. We take what the radio station puts out and we stream it on the internet. So, give you an example, we get a lot of emails from brothers and sisters that are serving overseas so that they can listen to the actual Ben Davis student station on the internet. We also record and podcast all the games for them. Of course, they do boys basketball, girls basketball, football, a host of other athletic contests.
That's pretty cool. Pretty exciting. Yeah. Well, and I want to say thank you real quick because Robbie's actually going to let me sit in tonight on the game between Zionsville and Brownsburg and be the color commentator for the game. So I know you do podcasts on post-play podcasts on your website. So if you want to laugh at the worst color commentator you've ever heard, it'll be me tonight, Brownsburg versus Zionsville.
I'm sure you're going to do a fine job. I would not put anybody in a position to embarrass themselves, Adam. So we're counting on you.
Thanks, Robbie. I appreciate it.